1983 world champion Baltimore Orioles.
At 60 degrees, dry conditions right now, and not uncommon sight, the World Series back in Baltimore with a sixth time since 1966.
We are currently about to begin the introductions of the players.
It's time to meet in the 1983 World Series. Ladies and gentlemen, the American League champions, Baltimore Orioles.
18, especially one that wins a championship, is more than just those who started or made the postseason. The 83 Orioles were no different. Even the small moments contribute. So let's first introduce 5 players who were not on the postseason roster, but helped the Orioles get there. 3 were pitchers. One made 22 relief appearances in his only major league season, and another made 10 starts, going 4-4 in his only big league season. The third, memorably, made his big league debut with an August start that helped stop a 7-game losing streak. Also playing a part in the run for the pennant was a September call-up at third base, and a local product who had walk-off hits in back-to-back games to beat the Brewers in September. Please welcome Dan Morticello, Alan Ramirez, Bill Swaggerty, Glenn Gulliver, and John Stefano. One was a rookie who shared center field, batting .258 with 15 steals. The other was acquired in an August trade that helped clinch Game 4 of the ALCS in Chicago with one of the biggest home runs in Orioles history. Please welcome back John T-Bone Shelby and Tito Landrum. These outfielders were a big part of the 83 season. One spent his final 5 big league seasons with the Orioles and hit a big home run in Game 3 of the World Series. The other spent 8 years with the Birds and hit 19 homers with 60 runs batted in. Please welcome back Disco Dan Ford and Orioles Hall of Famer Gary Benke. Our next 2 players were a part of the most memorable game of the regular season. One was an infielder for 6 seasons with the Orioles, but is probably best remembered for his only inning as a catcher for an August game in Toronto. The other was a left-handed reliever, and he was a good one. And one day he picked off 3 runners in that same inning, in that same game in Toronto, and later locked up the ALCS with 4 shutout innings.
Baltimore series really kind of told us that boys are going to have to wait till next year. In the one game, we had 3 runners picked off of first base in the same inning. Barely Burnett was the runner, and he just couldn't wait to get to second base because he knew he could steal with Lenny Sagata behind the plate. But the pitcher was Tippy Martinez, and he picked him off for the first out. The second runner got on, I believe it was Dave Collins. And John Sutherland was the first base coach. He walked over and he says, "Listen, we got 1 out. I don't get picked off." Because it was out of his mouth, and Dippy picked off Collins for the second out. And then one of them shut down, so we still have a rally going. I'm the batter, and set it up over again and says, okay, now you got 2 outs. You can't get picked off now. And sure enough, he threw one over the first base and picked off.
It'd be nice to see a shot of it. Not probably all
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and Orioles Hall of Famer, These 3 pitchers combined to start 7 of the 9 games in the postseason in 1983. One went 13-7 during the regular season and won Game 4 of the World Series. One was called up in May and went on to go 16-8 with a league-leading 5 shutouts and then won MVP honors in the ALCS with a 14 strikeout performance to win Game 2 and then won Game 2 of the World Series. The other spent his 13-year career with the Orioles. He pitched to a 1.14 ERA in 3 postseason starts, including a 5-inning shutout to clinch the World Series in Game 5 in Philadelphia.
I just happened to notice the shirt and looked down and looked, that's gotta be.
And Rose getting full strikes out. So Morgan and Rose strike out. Interestingly, that's the way Ponacker began Game 2 the other night in Baltimore.
Barons this year, 116, lost only 8 on artificial turf. That record is lodged mainly at McGregor. He is 7-0 on artificial turf.
And he strikes Morgan out. The next thing you know, he's walking back to the dugout. And he ran it in on him, and down he goes.
Now this would be it.
Buxton strikes out.
Please welcome back Storm Davis, Orioles Hall of Famers Mike Barker and Scott McGregor. One was an outfielder and former Rookie of the Year who batted .275 with 12 steals in 1983. The other was a switch-hitting outfielder and designated hitter who spent the last 10 years of his career right here in Baltimore and batted .275 with 18 homers and 84 runs batted in. Please welcome back Orioles Hall of Famers, the B, Al, Mummery, and Ken Singleton. 24 big league seasons with the Orioles and was the most valuable player of the 1983 World Series, batting .385 with 4 doubles and a home run.
It's a deep left field. Matthew is going all the way back, and Dempsey has hit out. Maybe you were expecting that. That is some Scrooge, that Dempsey. They call the bottom of the Orioles. Now they're cruising Dempsey with the they have done the job. Entire two. Got a little action, a little fastball right down the center of the plate. Certainly a leading candidate as the Birds clinch today for MVP. There it is from Lyle. Seeing that big guy. This one, not like Eddie Burns, is not way back, just enough to bring him another run.
Please welcome back Orioles Hall of Famer, Rick Dempsey. This shortstop played every single game for the first time in his career in 1983. And was the league's most valuable player in 318 with 27 home runs and 102 driven in. And he caught the final out of the World Series and went on to a 21-year career, all right here in Baltimore. Please welcome Hall of Famer number 8, Cal was runner-up for the league's most valuable player award, batting .306 with 33 homers and 111 RBIs. He added 3 more homers in the postseason, including 2 in the final game of the World Series.
Deep right field, Ryan Murray is with a great shot of the slot. He really does it. Well, it was not so good. I'm excited. In the last ball game, it looked like Eddie Murray was swinging the bat a little bit better. He's had a couple of pitches like that earlier in the series and hasn't been able to do much with it. But he suddenly got all of that. You can see by his demeanor today, he knew he was getting back into his hitting groove. He was much more relaxed and comfortable. And Murray really behind right center field again. It's Eddie Murray. All of a sudden, Reggie Jackson sitting next to me call it quits. Just shows me the asking fix, but also saying
Please welcome Orioles Special Advisor and Community Ambassador and Hall of Famer, Eddie. He was the winning pitcher in relief in Game 3 of the 1983 World Series, making him the only pitcher ever to win a World Series game in 3 different decades.
Palmer is no stranger when it comes to the World Series. However, he is invincible. This is the 9th time Palmer has appeared in a World Series game. Popped up, shallow right field, Tower. Thanks, Charles there.
It's still in real good condition.
Popped up a mile high back of the plate. As Dempsey had to push Clark out of the way and makes the catch.
No.
Down in the third, and Cruz goes a short way to Dower. To right center, which has always been his power zone, but showing his great speed. One hopper fielded. And the shortstop Christian finally gets it. And Steve Providence strikes out, so Palmer was dangerously. It comes out to win.
He's the winningest pitcher in Orioles history, and he's celebrating his 60th year with the organization. Please welcome Hall of Famer Jim Palmer. Fans, let's hear it one more time for your 1983 World Champion Baltimore Orioles. But we're not done yet. Now I want to ask Orioles Hall of Famer Rick Dempsey to lead us in a cheer. Rick, will you help us spell it out? Fans, as we conclude today's program, we want to recognize these Orioles who gave us our 3rd World Series title. To celebrate that championship with a ceremonial first pitch, please welcome once more Orioles legends and Hall of Famers Jim Palmer, Cal Ripken Jr., and Eddie Murray. Will the 1983 World Series MVP, Rick Dempsey, Orioles catcher James McCann, and Orioles pitcher Grayson Rodriguez. Okay guys, it's your pitch. Once again, we thank all of our guests for joining today, and I know they, like the rest of us, look forward to the next Orioles championship. Thank you.
I don't know.